once Michael started speaking, and we knew that he was there, we set up a whole big plan on how to get him like back on his feet and doing things. I would go to therapy with him all day, and he would have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech. He would have, once he started speaking, they have a special program that's called recreational therapy. And so they would have the recreational therapist sit there and like just play with him with clay or pictures, whatever he wanted to do, to kind of get him back to where he needed to be. So we had a really good plan. When we were in therapy, we did everything the therapist wanted us to do. At night, I would take him to the hospital, bathroom. I'd bathe him, I'd put him to bed, and then I would go downstairs after hours when everything was locked up and closed, and I'd get on the computer and I would research all the things that they weren't doing or that I could be doing. And I would research over and over again his type of brain injury and, how can I get him better. One of the things that I read was that sense of humor is the highest level of brain function, which says a lot about a lot of people. But so I figured it was great because we had such great family and friends and stuff, that they would help him kind of get himself back if we joked a lot. So I said, funny stories, jokes, TV, I don't care if it's about gross stuff, anything, just make him laugh. We'll try and get him to laugh. And they had a little TV in the bed. He would watch SpongeBob, and we would just hear him. He'd start laughing. He would have this little giggle, and he'd be smiling. And I'd be like, you know what? He's definitely going to be fine. I'm like, if he's got this, everything else is just going to be gravy, So we really focused a lot on humor and keeping his humor as like a really number one forefront thing. Like if he's in therapy, how can we make him laugh? Because if I can continue to keep his highest level of brain function working, then the therapy is going to be easier for him.